So hello guys, you are welcome to Easy Tech Academy. You are welcome. All right, so I have one phone before me. That's a KI5, Tecno KI5. That's Spark 10. So the phone was brought from engineer side. Okay, so one of the technician brought the phone. So the condition is that look at this, look at the camera. So it's bringing the icon, so the headphone icon, okay, and in which is not plugging. So according to the complaint of that technician, he said that he has tried with different subboard, the subboard, but still yet it will show it. Okay, for example now, so if we try to detach the subboard, so the icon will remove. So I've detached the subboard. So let's check. So you can see that the icon has removed. The icon has removed. So if you try, he said that he has tried with different subboard. Okay, so and yet it will show whenever you plug the subboard, it will show it. Okay, so this means that the subboard is not the problem. So the problem is coming from the board. Okay, so that's what we want to work on. So that's why the phone was brought here. All right, so let's work on it. Okay, all right, so I'm going to open the schematics of that phone. That's a Tecno KI5, Tecno KI5. Okay, so I'm going to open the schematics. All right, so let me open the schematics. Okay, so Tecno KI5. Okay, so this Tecno. All right, so KI5, that's a Spark 10C. So this is Tecno KI5. All right, so actually we did not have the schematics. The schematics is not given in the software, and it's only the guideline that is given and the bitmap. Okay, so notwithstanding, so we are going to make use of that. So let me open the guide. That's the hardware solution. So let's check. All right, so let me look for the audio section. Let me look for the audio section. So among the list, there is no audio. Audio is not listed among the list. Okay, so I think there is no, they did not did the hardware solution for the audio circuit for this model. Okay, notwithstanding, so let me open the bitmap. So I want to show you one signal that usually when there is a problem on that line, that usually cause it. Okay, so let me open the bitmap. Okay, all right, so okay, so this screen connector, so this screen connector, so you know that that line for the mic for the head jack will pass through that screen connector. Okay, so let me power off the phone. Let me power off the phone. That's okay. All right, so let me zoom it more. So I want to check which pin is working for the for the for the head jack, for the headphone jack. Okay, so I will be checking one after the other, so can see that as I was putting the mouse on each pin, so it's giving me some detail about the each pin. Okay, okay, so let's continue. All right, so I'm looking for that signal, so I want to work on that signal. Yeah, that's, I have seen the signal. So this is the signal. So that signal is called HP detect. HP hash detect. So whenever this signal has a fault, so power IC make use of this signal to identify if the earpiece is connected to the phone or not. So when this line has a problem, so whether you plug in the earphone or the earpiece or not, the icon will show. Okay, so um, I'm going to work on this line. Hope you understand. I'm going to work on this line. Okay, there is a lot of explanation on it, but I'm so in or let me say I'm in hurry, so I have some work before me to do. So just I don't want to I just want to share you the secret about um this type of conditions. Okay, so I will have make some explanation because we have some signal that go to head jack headphone jack. Okay, but we want to work on this only signal, so it's the one that detects, that we identify whether the headphone is attached to the phone or not. Okay, so let's try to check it. So as I said that I have a lot of things to do, so that's why I just want to quickly do this and take it out of my way. All right, so um let me try to check. Let me try to check. Okay, so that's HP detects. Okay, I think that's pin number 24. Okay, so now I have clicked on it. You can see that it's blinking, so it's connected to this resistor. Okay, it's connected to this resistor, and from this resistor, so this resistor is usually um I told you that it needs some explanation, right? Okay, so this resistor is a pull up resistor. Okay, so from there it will connected directly to power IC. So let me click on the other side. So the other side of this, let's check where it's connected to. You can see it's connected to power IC. You can see it's blinking, so it's connected directly to power IC. So that's pull up resistor. Okay, working with that signal. So the one side is connected to power IC, and that's let's click on it. That's headset so. Okay, all right, so the other side is what is connected to this screen connector leg. Okay, and from this leg it will go through the flex and reach the downboard. Okay, so now what are we going to check? Usually this we do not have the schematics of this phone given us. They did not give us at all. They did not give us the schematics, but according to my experience on this kind, so this resistor, this pull-up resistor is usually around 33k to um, to 47k value. So we are going to check this resistor. Also, we are going to check the diode mode of this pin. Okay, so we want to check the condition. So now let me go to let me go back to hardware solution. It's okay. So I'll go to voltage, the diode voltage drop. All right, so he has giving me the diode for each leg of the connector. So that's number one. This number 24. Let's check. Okay, so this number 24, number 24 pin. Okay, so also applicable here. So this number, this pin number 24. So that's OL. Okay, so let's try to check that. Let's try to check that. Okay. So I'm going to put my multimeter to diode mode. Okay. Alright, so my multimeter is on diode mode. Okay, so let's try to check. Alright, so this pin number, this pin number 24. So this means that we are let me try to indicate it. So this pin number 24. So we must have OL. So I'll put my red probe on ground. Okay. So my red probe on ground. Okay, so the black probe to test. So this pin number 24, right? Okay, so let's check the multimeter. So I have a value instead of OL. It's giving me a value. So this means that there is a problem underline. There's a problem underline. Okay, so let's check the resistor. Let's try to check the resistor value. Okay, so this is the resistor. This is the resistor. So we have two capacitor here. So the resistor is located beside it. So let's check. Let's check. So we have two capacitor. This is the two capacitor, and this is the resistor. This is the resistor. So let's check the value. So I'm going to put my multimeter to ohms mode. Okay, so now let's check the value. So it's not up to approximate to this is approximate to 1 kilo ohms. There's a problem on that line. At least we have to have like a value from 33k to 47k. We are having close to 1k. You know what we are going to do? Let's remove the resistor. I'm going to remove the resistor. So after removing the resistor, we now check whether the icon will be showing or not. Okay, okay, so that's good. So I've removed it. Alright, so I'm going to plug back the phone and check if the icon is still there or not. So I'll plug back the phone. So let me plug back the phone and check if the icon is there or not. So let's check. So you can see the icon has removed. The icon has removed. Okay, and the subboard is plugging. So uh, the problem has been solved. You can see now the icon has removed. The icon has removed. Okay, all right. So if you like, you can change the resistor. If you don't like, you can just remove it and the problem will solve. Just that the earpiece will not work again and we don't need that. Okay, so that's just the work of that resistor. All right, so if you like you can change it. Okay, all right, so guys, I hope you understand. Okay, in future I will be explaining how the circuit work, but that's the first solution for this problem. So just try to search for that line HP detect, and sometimes it can be HP entry. Okay, so if you see that the line is okay, the resistor is okay, and there's no cut line or any short from, you understand. So this means that IC that is controlling it is the one that is faulty, but it's not common. This resistor is the one that is common. Okay, all right, hope you get it. So the problem has solved. The problem has solved. So no icon anymore. All right. Okay, maybe to confirm very well, let me try to remove the subboard again. Okay, and plug it back. So after I remove it, you can see no icon. So let me plug it back again. Still yet no icon. So the problem has solved. The problem have solved. Okay, all right. You know what, let's try to check the diode mode of that leg. I forget to check it. So let's try to check if the condition change. We're supposed to have OL for that pin. So after removing the resistor, so let's try to check if the condition change. So let me put my multimeter to diode mode. So let's check. You can see that it has changed. We have OL. So it is that resistor that is faulty. Okay, you know that is giving us a value before, but now we have what? OL. Okay, all right. So I think the condition is clear. So if you are new to this channel, so or this account, try to follow or subscribe, and if you love this video, click on like button. Okay, and guys, I want to announce to you that very soon our online class will start. So make sure that you are constant on our on this account or this channel. Okay, so I will announce to you when it started. Okay, love you guys, see you later.